Good morning. 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 Another Sunday. Another Sunday is upon us, gentlemen. Oh, uh-oh. Don't worry. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Gentlemen, good
Morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to week 2 of the report. We are here another Sunday after a weekend of events that already transpired in our sports world. And please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Chefrazzi Report Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We there. Okay? We here to give y'all the barbershop talk that we always talk about every single week, at least 2-3 times a week. But before we even start this show, we're gonna get with my crew. Rob, I know you are getting ready to head to the workplace, but thank you for coming in for a bit. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. Like I said, ready to head in, but does not mean we don't stop this talk.
Mm-mm. Lone Wolf, how this morning?
Prepping everything, getting Crow across the water.
Right. So let's get right to it. We ain't even gonna hold back nobody. We're gonna start this show off. I'm sorry, I'm here eating my breakfast at the same time. But look, I'm hungry.
Please take your time.
This is what we do.
You're fine.
I'm eating my damn breakfast. So,
But eat. Do what they military.
well, look. I can multitask, but let's get right to it.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're going to talk about, in the words of Clint Eastwood, the good, the bad, and definitely ugly. So, let's talk about the good. Cook showed up. James Cook cooked the backside up, put belt to ass for 3 touchdowns. Ended the first half. Ended the game by the first half, it seems so. Josh Allen didn't have to do too much. It was the James Cook show. Let's talk about the bad. Tua didn't look too hot. Bad turnovers. One of them went back to the other side of the crib. 3 of them things. Yeah, I know. 3 of them picks. Yeah, 3 picks. One of them went back to the house. And then the ugly. Tua, for the 3rd time in his NFL career, has been concussed. This has been his 4th. Nope, it's actually his 5th. Because he did it twice when he was in college. So, I will let Rob break it all down to however you see fit.
Yeah. Well, the good, like you said, the good about this is the fact that Buffalo's defense, like me and Antonio said, because we're probably the only 2 that picked Buffalo to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
We figured Buffalo still owned Miami, and they were right. Buffalo still owned Miami. Bad part about it is not only Tua didn't look good, this offense just didn't look right. But this is what happens when you have a short week. Normally, good teams can survive short weeks because they prep for at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance. They know that they're going to get the Thursday night game out the way, and I'm glad Buffalo got their Thursday night game out the way early, so that now they can look throughout the rest of the week of their schedules and don't have to worry about a back to back like this.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, Tua was not prepared for this game. Tua, I guess it looked like Tua wanted it bad enough to the point where he wasn't himself. He was doing stuff that we saw last time we saw him really do was a rookie. It was last time I really saw Tua do televised stuff like that, like on that particular level, was like a rookie season where he was just throwing, not looking at the blitz, not looking at the zone coverages, just throwing it to different people, missing targets. And they didn't even get the run game going because both their Raheem Mostert wasn't playing, so now they're relying on Devon A-Chain, which he's a bell cow running back, but I think he needs another partner to give him an extra boost to keep him going. Now the injury, that's the one that worries me the most because of the fact that, like you said, this was Tua's third concuss in the NFL, but this ain't the first time he's had these kind of concussions. He's had this ever since he was in Alabama. So this is not something that's brand new. This is not like this is a recurring thing. This is something that's been going on for years. And the Dolphins, if anybody should know about it more than anybody, it should be the Dolphins. Because if you draft this guy, you knew he had concussions when he was in college. So with that being said, I really hope this time around, I know in 2022 he took his time with it. I know he contemplated retirement. I think he needs to look himself in the mirror long and hard now, because this wasn't just it literally was just like 2022 all over again
Mhm.
when he got that second concuss, when his whole body looked like it just shook, it just stopped, shook. And it's not good for the NFL. I mean, granted, I know they've been working on CTEs and different kinds of helmets for them to have. I said this last week when this happened. I said this off air. I'm going to say this on air. If there was anybody that needs to wear the cap, it's
Him.
him. It's him. He's the one that needs to wear the cap more than anybody else. And I think there's maybe like a handful of players are wearing the cap right now, and I think it's good. But if there's anybody in the NFL needs that cap more than anybody else, it's Tua. And if I think he comes back, if I'm the owner, I will put that cap on him immediately.
As a
Because if he
matter of
takes,
fact, as a matter of fact, before you even continue, there was breaking news just now saying that Tua is not retiring.
okay, like I said, if I'm Stephen Ross, when you do come back, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, you are wearing the cap. That
Mhm.
cap is there to protect your head, and throughout training camps in the season and throughout training camp, we have heard little to no injuries when it comes to concussions when people are wearing the cap. Yes, I will make him wear that cap. If you want your money, you put that cap on. Yeah, that's what I said. I will put that cap on.
Yeah.
I will make him wear the cap. And if you cannot accept this cap, you ain't getting no bread.
And I got an Instagram follower that's here commented two things. He said, Damar Hamlin still tackling with his chest. First of
Yep.
all, okay, but first of all, look how Tua went after. Look how,
Look
but
at
see exactly. Well, okay, but hold on. But then he said, if they decide to come back, take the year off, and yes, wear the Guardian cap. So yeah, he agree with you. But then on side drills, why are you still lunging your head first? I was just about to respond to that. I was just
Yeah.
going to say that. He lunged head first. You can't blame Damar Hamlin for what he did.
No, Damar was in the right. Damar was in the right to make that tackle the way he did, because, and I get it. In Tua's perspective, you were down by a lot. It was third down. You try to get the first down, but also at the exact same time, You got to learn to live the fight another day, like Josh Allen did throughout the game. Josh, when it was third down and he knew either he had to make the first down or he gets one more crack at it, he slid. He slid down and then got back up on his feet for fourth down, passed it up to the running back, and got the first down. Sometimes you just got to be smarter the way you play your football. Even Lamar has learned how to slide now. Most of these quarterbacks are learning to slide because they know if they slide and if a defender comes at them, lunging at them, you're going to get the treatment call and you're going to get the first down. You got to be smarter about learning how to slide.
This is why guys like John Steve Young and Troy Aikman retired because of that, because of concussions. And that's the fact of that part. Steve Young was the king of concussions in his timeline. And I don't understand why quarterbacks continue to go head on with these defenders, and these defenders are like big defenders. They're not like little defenders that you saw back 30 years ago. They're like big defenders now. You see Josh Allen sliding, and he's 6'5".
Actually, he don't really slide too much.
He don't slide too much, but he's 6'5". But the difference between him and Tua is Josh Allen can take the brunt.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. So he can get away. He can get away with it easy. You, sir, Tua, and I know you're Alabama alumni. You can't get away with that. Not with these big defenders. Not with guys like Von Miller and them who still, by the way, Von Miller still got the it. He still got
the it.
Yeah. At 35 years old, he still got it. But the point is this. What I want to talk about is this. The game that happens on the Miami Dolphins side, I got to give a little bit of blame to the coach. I got to. Because you didn't prepare that offense at all.
Tyreek was terrible. But I mean, that's what happens when you play. That's what happens when you play two defensive backs.
Yeah, Tyreek was terrible, but at the same time, A-Chain had no help in the running back department.
Well,
so Jeff Wilson wasn't really used that much.
Jeff Wilson Jr. wasn't utilized. That's why I had to put some blame on the head coach of Miami Dolphins. You knew that Boyster was going to be out. You should have prepped Jeff Wilson for share workload, and you didn't. That was on you because Buffalo at first quarter towards second quarters, defense couldn't stop the run because A-Chain was running the football real good. And then also they figured it out and make them one-dimensional. So now Buffalo get a few days rest. Okay. So the Dolphins. But Tua's not going to play week 3. I don't see him playing week 3. I don't see him playing maybe no more than maybe week 5 at the rate because of history of concussions.
I'm going to look and see when their bye week is. I think that's probably when they'll probably take them back out. Because to be honest, I mean, I get it. The season right now, it's okay for them. I think right now, scheduling wise, is not as treacherous as anybody else's. So I would take a little bit of time with him, but but obviously, yeah, I would say 3 weeks at the most. That's what I say. I want to look at their schedule right quick and see if they have a bye week within those 3 weeks. Because if they do, then that's another week, which gives them more than enough time to get themselves ready to go.
And that's my intake on it.
Behalf of us, number one, Tua, please get well, get healthy, please, because Lord, that tackle that you suffered, it wasn't even a hard tackle, and for your brain to easily respond the wrong way of a simple tackle like that worries me. But I understand why I can understand, and I'm on both sides of it because I understand you want to for your family, you want to take care of your family, and this is something you love doing, and you don't want to quit it. But I will suggest to you that you need to go and wear that guardian cap and make sure you get some extra padding just for you. Because as funny as that thing look, that might end up saving your backside, as in otherwise saving your life
and career at the same time.
That too. So please, seriously, get healthy. Please take your time and get your head right. I beg you.
Yeah. And not only that, I'm gonna look at the other part of this dynamic that people don't. I don't think people are not glossing over, but they're not really putting the emphasis on it. As bad as the hit was for Tua, I was also concerned about DeMar because the fact that he let his head in that man's chest, and this man he just passed out. He just dropped out on the floor as well because somebody hit him like that in the chest.
And that what the Instagram follower was talking about. That was what he's talking about.
Yeah, that was the other big thing because I was like, oh God, because I'm glad DeMar got up and kept on playing because that was my next right after the Tua incident. That was the next thing I was looking at. I was like, wait a minute, that was DeMar that took that hit. Man, if both of them would have had issues, this would be even a bigger story than it is right now.
Right, but because DeMar took a year off from playing football, that kind of helped.
Yeah, and I also did the look. If he does take these 3 weeks off, which it will be beneficial because they don't play again until the 22nd, and then they got a game the 30th and this October 6th. He takes those 3 weeks off. His next game won't be until after their bye week, which is October 20th against the Colts. So if he takes that month off to get himself right, by the time he gets ready for the Colts, I think he'll be good enough to play.
And but when it comes to concussions, even hockey, out of all the sports, football and hockey got concussions the most.
Of course,
the most. And when we were talking off camera, the guy who I referred to as was Paul Correa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the king of concussions, and I never forget that time. He had 4 or 5 concussions. Yeah, I never forget that hit that Scott Stevens hit him mid ice. Never forget it. That was scary. But on to the next one.
Well, let's move on. We gotta go on to the gridiron on Saturday. We have I will give some. I have some superlatives to give, and I'll run it down real quick. Shout out to Bama.
Yes.
Shout out to Bama. Went on the road, took care of business.
Oh, I wish Bob had that sound effect.
You can give it.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
As y'all should. Y'all a top 4 team. Y'all doing what top teams supposed to do to inferior opponents. Shout out to you. LSU on the road in Sandstorm City, also known as South Carolina Gamecocks. One set of a mascot name with a word that you could actually get away with. The Gamecocks gave them a run for the money. Yeah, I know, right? A word that you could actually say and you could actually get away. The Cocks came close, but the Cocks got short. LSU, good win. Oregon, welcome back. Welcome back, Oregon. Oregon finally gave an inferior opponent the business. We'll put up a 50-piece on Oregon State. I know y'all don't like each other, but hey, I was happy to see that y'all finally look like the Ducks.
that ain't the welcome back I want to say too.
But don't worry. I'm going down the line. Don't worry, I'm going down the line. Oklahoma, you had to give us a scare. Gave us a scare yesterday. You went ahead in the second half and looked like y'all were choking. Y'all were going to choke. But you went ahead and you pulled your pants up and you went ahead and you finished off Tulane. Good on you. Get yourself together. You're in the SEC. Notre Dame.
That's the cup. That's the one. That's the one.
Notre Dame.
That's the one.
Notre Dame. I wish this guy was here this morning, but Notre Dame, welcome back.
That's the one. That's the welcome back.
Notre Dame. Jesus Christ. Almost a 70 piece.
It was, look here, it was 28-0 in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. What are they? That's when you you know what that was? That's when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yep. They put it on them.
And Marcus Freeman said, "Unleash the hound."
And they didn't hold them back either.
You don't know.
And then I told this guy over here, yesterday, Rob, that y'all was going to put belt to ass on Ball State. This man said that Miami was not going to cover against Ball State. I said, watch Miami, watch the U. Yeah, he said, yeah. That man over there, yeah, him. He over there. Yeah, he over there said yesterday.
But then again,
Silence. Don't you dare say no word. Don't you say nothing. You shut up. You shush. You silence. I told you that Miami was going to put belt to ass on Ball State. And what did Miami do? Put belt to ass. They gave them the belt. Don't you dare disrespect the new Miami Hurricanes again. I told you Miami Hurricanes are real and they are championship contender. Stop playing with them.
You don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. You do realize? Have you not seen Cam? Have you not seen Cam Ward?
Yeah.
You not seen Cam Ward?
Yeah.
Do you know what Ball State scored? Do you know what Ball State scored yesterday?
Zero.
Don't do that to my guys again. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna do that guy again.
He's thrown 3 touchdowns in every game he's played. Don't do that to that man.
I told you from the beginning of this season that man is a Heisman hopeful.
And looks like a Heisman favorite right now.
Thank you. I know. Hey. I told you. We know football. Don't you dare disrespect Miami again.
Yeah, okay. Come on, man. No, yeah.
I'm not gonna disrespect Miami again.
You shut your mouth right now. Don't you dare do that no more.
Now, the only team that covered their high is the one that played against Tennessee, and they barely made it through that.
Don't worry. I haven't done. We have some more superlatives to give. I have another one. Ole Miss continuing to give belt to ass. Ole Miss continuing the dominance of belt to ass. Texas. There's a saying that they say when you have 2 quarterbacks, you don't have none. The problem is in Texas is they have 2 great quarterbacks. And even though when one gets injured, the other one is just as good, if not better.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see Archie Manning yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Archie Manning came in there after Quentin Ewers were putting belt to ass. He went in there and joined him.
On a 67-yard running TD.
And threw 4 touchdowns.
So Texas is number 2. They remain there in my book.
But really, to be honest with you, they should be number one.
No.
Oh no.
No, hey, stop it. You stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it. Georgia did this. Georgia did the same thing last year. When they play inferior opponents, they slouch off. When they play the big opponents, they put belt to ass. So even though they were on the road, by the way, they were on the road against Kentucky, another SEC opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Don't disrespect. Yeah, Kentucky ain't no slouch.
Oh no.
Just because they're not ranked doesn't mean they're not good. I try to tell you, rankings don't matter to me. So even though Georgia had a hiccup, did they lose the game?
No.
Thank you. They remain at 1. Leave them alone. Now, the team that we want to talk about. 3 weeks this team has played. And Tennessee has torn 3 sets of asses.
It's downright disrespectful how they've been beat these teams.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks Texas played, right? And all 3 weeks Texas is tearing ass.
And then 3 weeks of Tennessee playing, and 3 weeks of tearing asses.
The Vols has been tearing ass. 60, 70. They had a 49-point spread.
And they covered.
And they covered it, no sweat.
The start of the game, it was 49. It was 49.5-point spread, and they covered it. But it was bad because at one point it was a 72 and a. It was 72 and a half. And the other team covered it by 1.5 points.
By literally 1 point, they put up 71.
Yeah.
So basically,
it went to 73, but then it went back down to 71.
In other words, sister girl, if Tennessee wanted to, they could have put up 100.
Mm-hmm.
I got a funny feeling they might this year.
That offense looks unstoppable.
They got
that
between
quarterback.
They got
That quarterback. That boy.
They got between now and October to do it.
Because I want to see them when they play SEC teams. I can't wait for that because that's when we're going to find out if this Tennessee team is truly for real.
Well,
but they're the dark horse in the SEC. That's that one team you don't want to deal with.
Well, I know we play them. We always play them third Saturday of October, and this time it's in Tuscaloosa.
Well, the top 25 showed us a lot. But to me, Georgia is not getting off for 1 because the committee gonna say it was a division opponent. It was on the road. They beat them.
Yeah.
You can't take them off for 1. Texas, leave them.
All right.
You know what? They can, because now with them not looking at what the games really are, as long as you handle business, you're fine. So they should be fine at number 1. I think they needed a game like this anyway to remind themselves how ugly it looked. So I think that was a good wake-up call.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the Sunday slate.
Oh,
but before that,
we do, I have one game I do like to talk about, and I thought it was the game of the week. Missouri against Boston College.
Yeah, I actually had another game to talk about too. Boston College put up a fight, but What Bill O'Brien doing with Boston College is pretty impressive.
Very. And I think
Mhm.
they deserve to stay in the top 25, even though they lost and they were ranked 23rd. As impressive as it was, I think they should stay in the top 25.
Yeah,
But I
but
know they're not going to give them that.
they're not going to give them that. I think they're going to be on the outside just a tiny bit, but not all the way outside.
All I can say is this: when we see Boston College, we better put them down early.
You ain't got no
I'll tell
choice.
you know who I want to put in the dirt? You know who I want to put? You know, I just want to put the coal and the jet fuel and everything all over. I want to put jet fuel all over my team. All over them. I want to put jet fuel, burn them, crisp them up. I mean, didn't I tell you Memphis was going to win yesterday?
Yeah.
I said that, right?
Yep.
And what happened?
Not only they win, they whoop your ass.
I was about to say the scoreboard didn't do it. The scoreboard didn't do it justice.
Hell no. I don't know what that quarterback is, but we need to get rid of him.
I was about to say it's time for y'all to put that backup in.
Yeah.
I think DJ needs to go. I think DJ just need to go ahead and just have you know what? Forget about a clipboard. You don't need a clipboard because you can't even throw. You don't look like you don't even know how to play football.
Man,
Just finish your college career and just move on because you ain't getting drafted.
because the man don't know how to read defense.
No.
He don't know how to read defense.
No. Hey, your dreams in the NFL? No.
Oh no, you going to get it. Now the Rocks football, they might open for business.
Oh, you mean the XFL?
Yeah, UFL.
Oh, UFL? Oh, you can do it if you want to, but he's not going in. He's not going in this league. He's not going in this league.
No.
Yeah, he can kiss the NFL goodbye.
No.
He can kiss the NFL all the way goodbye.
No NFL for you. No.
No,
Burn
you don't deserve. You don't even deserve to get called for the for the combine.
Oh no! What? Who? No! Don't call that. No. What's that? Don't call that trash. No. Well, let me get to more important issues now, please. Can I get to more important issues, gentlemen, please? I beg you, please.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, and shout out to Prime.
Good win yesterday. Good win. They needed that.
That's the Colorado team I know.
They needed that, though. They needed that.
Mm-hmm.
A little wake up. I still think they can make it to a bowl game.
Oh, they'll make a bowl game.
I'm praying they can get to 6 wins. I'm praying they can get 6 wins this year. But we'll see. But no. Now Sunday slate. Let's get on with it. Saints going on the road to Jerry World, first home opener for the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas is favored a touchdown over under 47.5. And a key thing that we have discussed this morning with Lone Wolf, there is a big possibility that Marshall Lattimore will not suit up because he's lingering a bad hamstring injury. If he does not play, they're about to have a rookie going against CD Lamb, where that's not good because I remember last year who was the best team at home? These guys.
That team.
So let's have it.
Dallas covering the spread. As a matter of fact, give me Dallas in a blowout.
Yep.
Oh, and CD Lamb going to sniff grass.
Thank you for your player prop, Rob.
I'm not gonna go blowout, but I will say Dallas will win. I like what the Saints. I know the Saints, they didn't play nobody, but they needed a confidence booster like that to go into Dallas so they can feel good about themselves. So they'll come out swinging in the early stages, but in the end, it will still be Dallas's day. They'll cover. Like I'm with Lone Wolf. I think they'll cover. I'm not gonna call blowout, but I am picking Dallas to win. And I know he picked CD, but with a game like this, if you're going for a blowout, I'm gonna go with a surpriser and give you Zeke.
I love CD. I love Zeke. Both of them got my seal of approval. Like I was going on the route of CD Lamb because he's at home. He ain't got a touchdown. He got a touchdown last week.
No.
No. That's why he owes one.
That's why he's gonna get one today.
Yeah, yeah, he got
I
one.
see.
Contract, new money.
Yep, contract, new money, new man at home, 100 yards. 100 yards, touchdown. Cowboys will cover. Give me 31-17.
Give me 38-10.
Ouch.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Harsh. Okay.
Honey Badger can't do it by himself.
I might have to put a dollar on that exact score. Ouch.
38-10. Ouch.
Ouch. I mean, he said it's a blowout day, and if you're gonna look for a blowout, that means Zeke's gonna get touched. Look, here's the thing: if he's gunning for that means everybody's scoring. CD scoring, Zeke scoring. Even you might even see Dak get in the end zone.
And I have the archer. Throwing an arrow or two.
Matter of fact, you want to put a fun prop bet on? Dallas defense get a touchdown. Saints. Your car likes to throw picks. And if they put a hurt on him early, he's gonna throw one and Diggs might see grass.
That's not a bad idea.
Next game, Tampa Bay, Detroit. Probably
the best game of the week.
It probably could be
the best game of the week.
Probably could be, and it's at 1 o'clock. Whoa, what a shame! This should have been the Sunday night game, to be my opinion. But hey,
no lie, but they're not gonna give Detroit back-to-back Sunday night games.
Nope, that's all right. We'll take this for 1 o'clock. But this is the highest scoring projection game of the slate according to Vegas. They got it at 50 deuce. And the Lions is favored 8, 7.5 to be exact. What you got, Rob?
Tampa will cover. I think 8.5 is a little bit too high. They're not respecting Tampa's defense, and I don't like that because Tampa's defense is one of the defenses that actually gave Detroit a little bit of a problem in the playoffs.
Yep.
Baker just had one bad pick, and that one bad pick turned into Detroit deciding to play better offense and win the game. But with that being said, I'm still not getting off this train. I refuse. It will never happen until I see an inferior team that can give them a chance. So with that being said, give me the Lions. What's the over-under on this game?
52.
Go under. I don't see this being this.
I gotta ask the conductor.
Give me Godwin for a touchdown.
I gotta ask the conductor a question real quick because I'll complicate on it. Because every time Detroit plays a week 2 game, they lose that game. I haven't seen that pattern for a long time. So
Not getting, still not getting off of it because it's literally
no,
they're
I'm
playing
not
teams
gonna
they just played last
and I can't
last year.
now you can't get me off this train because if I pick Tampa because this is a different team.
It's a different Detroit Lions.
Right. But I got a problem with it because I look
We
at
can't call them and say they're gonna win every week.
Oh no! I've said it once. I said when they play an inferior team, I do not think Tampa is an inferior team against them. I don't.
Here's my problem.
If you tell me they play in the 49ers, I'd be like, all right, now we might have a different. Yeah, with Chiefs, that might be different.
Okay, but here's my
Not an
problem.
inferior team.
Here's my problem with this one. Penny is concerning me because he's on the injury reserve list. He's on the injury report today. And I don't know, he's questionable. I don't know he's going to play today or not. And that's going to be a huge, big factor. I think Tampa will cover 8, but I wouldn't be surprised if they outright win the game. So I'll stay on Detroit. I will stay with Detroit Lions. I think that they're going to break the week 2 curse today, this season. Because week 2 always been their curse. And Mike Evans getting in the end zone.
I'm not getting off.
That's right.
Choo-choo.
That's right.
Choo-choo.
That's right.
I didn't get off.
I'm not getting off.
He's not
Tampa
getting.
Bay.
We're not going to take Loney. We're not going to give it to Loney. He's not getting off. He's just, he's not eating dinner with us this evening. That's okay.
Yep.
I
Poo-poo
say
platter. Poo-poo platter.
no. I say Detroit going to break the curse on week 2, but Tampa
okay.
But Tampa going to cover.
Okay. All right. So you can have a little pot roast tonight.
Little. But me, I ain't jumping off. Them boys showed me that them boys is ready to take this challenge and right the wrong from last year. And they can continue that mission. And you said that this guy ain't gonna smell grass. But after what I saw him do last week, I think he gonna do it again. Give me David Montgomery to smell the grass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Give me Montgomery to smell the grass. You said you would take the under.
Yeah, I'm taking
I would too. I would too.
I think 52.5 is too high. They'll get close to it, but I think it'll be right at it.
How close?
Barely. I smell over.
How does this sound? How does this one sound? I say it's gonna go under, but it's gonna be like 27-24.
Barely.
51. Ain't gonna touch 52.
Yeah.
It'll
51.
be close.
I like that. I like 51.
27-24, 51 though. Close. Next game.
You want me to get I ain't gonna put anybody in there. That means get your gift and go.
What's the next game?
Next game, Browns and Jags.
Who in the Jags?
Browns. Browns and Jags.
Browns is 3-point underdog, I think.
Yes, they are. Over under 41 though.
This is a game that I want to
Jags
stay
first
away.
game at home.
Jags, yeah. I'll kick it off, sorry. This is a game for betting wise. I'll stay away. I don't want no parts of this. But if I had to make a decision, Jaguars will win the game, but they will not cover 3.
Rob,
Yeah, this kind of one of those abort mission games. I don't like it, but I'll take the Jags to win it. I'll take the rookie to get in. I'll take Brian Thomas Jr. to get in.
Good luck with that.
Lonnie?
I'm taking the Jag. I'm taking the touchdown prop or the game.
Both?
I say I'm taking the Jaguars to win. They will not cover. And I'm not taking no touchdown prop in this game.
I would agree with Rob and say they'll probably get Brian Thomas in somehow. But I wouldn't touch any touchdown props on the game. But I will tell you who will win. I think Jags will win only because Deshaun Watson ain't looking too hot.
That part.
41 and a half. I don't know if they're going to get to 41, but I think they could get to like 38. So I'll take the under on that game though. Vikings, Niners.
Niners favorite 4.5.
They are over under 46.
Guess what? Give me the Niners -5. Harrison. What's the dude name? Harrison Bar. I think it was Harrison Barnes, I believe. Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith may not play.
Okay. Rob, who you got?
This should be the Niners
I
to
don't know if
win.
you can hear me.
This.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm saying this. Yeah, it should be the 49ers to win this game. This is the different team from last year when they played them on Monday night. They don't have the pass rushers like they did. So this should be the 49ers right of wrong. So I'll take the Niners to take it. I smell a tight end getting in this time around. I smell a Kittle getting in.
We got Jordan Mason.
That's the obvious one.
who are we talking about? Who are we talking about?
I know you just got in here. So we are talking about the Vikings and Niners.
Correction, War Dogs.
Well, I'm gonna take the Niners. I do think they're like I said last week. They have some, adjustments to make because of like CMC's extended absence. But they showed us last week, we have some depth, so we can do things without having CMC. So, and that's like the purest form of having a team that is just really well rounded. This should be easy for them. And then did y'all see the article that said that the 49ers actually inquired about JJ?
Yeah.
So, that might cause him to show that, JJ gonna show out. I would put a little sneaky prop on him to get 2 tubs. Let me show you what you're missing.
Okay.
Because we know we love us some stinky gritty. Let you.
I do. But Lord. See, the interesting caveat with this game is Sam Darnold knows them.
Right.
That part.
Sam Darnold played with this team in practice. So it's a very intriguing situation. But I think the Niners will do enough to win. But the fact that they're on the road ain't gonna be easy.
Right.
And you asking me to give? They gave the Niners 4.5.
I take that 4.5.
I'll take that 4. I think they can get them by 6 or 7.
I bumped it up to 5.
I think they can get them by 7. I think they can get them by 7.
If they can't, there's a problem. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. The 49ers are in their domination era. They better do what they're supposed to do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Next game. Chargers are going to see the 220 fans of Carolina. They're only favored 4.5 over under 38. Whoever wants it first, take it.
Ooh, this is gonna be football practice. we gonna watch football practice. Are you laughing at me? It is not funny. We're gonna watch some football practice. Now,
Yeah.
I will say this. Carolina is spunky enough to get at least one touchdown. But that's it. And it's going to be like Chuba Hubbard or something like that. Like, it's going to be one of them. But it's going to be one. Huh?
I call caps on that one.
Oh, okay. Okay. They going to get 2 field goals? Is that what they get? And they might not even get that.
You too nice. Give them that.
But, yeah, this is going to be what's the spread?
4.5.
You may as well go ahead and increase your odds and take that +7 to get you some extra money. Or -7.
Okay.
Rob,
what you got?
Chargers -5. J.K.
Chargers -5?
Yeah, Chargers -5. J.K. Dobbins getting in the end zone.
You said -5?
-5.
Bro, you better go get that extra money and just do -7. Stop playing with these people.
No.
If them Chargers don't run all over them.
No, I bumped it up. Then it's 4.5. I bumped it up by another half point.
First of all, if you saying that this is football practice, then this should be -11.
Okay, I'll even take that. I would take -11.
I know you would. But this is what worries me about this game. This is what worries me just a tiny bit. The Chargers have a better offense than the Saints, but yet the Saints put up more points. Harbaugh's offense is reliant on running games. And the one thing Carolina can do is stop the run.
Are you sure about that?
Sometimes.
Yeah, they did it with the Saints. The only reason why they lost is because they threw the ball they threw these touchdowns and they had a pick. You gotta remember, Alvin Kamara did not have 100 yards and he didn't cross 75 either. So they're good to stop the run. They're bad to stop the pass.
Are you sure about that?
And with Justin, yes, I'm sure, and there's another thing I'm worried about. Justin Herbert has still got these injuries that I don't know if he can take these shots that the Carolina Panthers are going to try to get him at him today. So I'm a little remember I told you there's going to be one of these trap games that might just show up? This could be one of them because if Vegas has them at 4.5, they're telling us something's up with the Chargers.
Yep.
So I might pick them to win, but do not be surprised. On home opening day, Carolina gets one. Be surprised. Vegas is telling us something, and I need to listen to it because I'm not touching this game for nothing, but I want to see it.
I'm not gonna go blowout.
No.
I'm not gonna go practice like some of y'all. But I think the Chargers can win it. Just run the ball. Seeing what the Saints did. Just run the ball. J.K. Dobbins had over 100 yards just last week, and he looked pretty damn good to me.
Against the Raiders.
No matter. He could do it against the Panthers too.
Yeah.
So I will take the Chargers to cover 4.5. Yes. 38.5. Both of these offenses don't look like they want to score a lot of points, so I won't be surprised if this joint barely hits the under. And I'll take J.K. Dobbins to get in the end zone. Raiders, Ravens.
Baltimore is 8.5-point favorite.
I just gonna say, if I was a Raiders fan, this is not the game I would want to be in this week. Just saying. After what they went through on Thursday night, y'all going from west to east. I don't want to be the Raiders today. And I think Sis will agree with me because they're pissed off. And they never lost, and they never dealt with back-to-back losses in the Lamar Jackson era. Every time they lose, they come back the next week, and they bend somebody over. This is not a good day for the Raiders.
Well, he gave you the answer on what he's going with.
And it's a home opener.
And we're well rested. Very well rested.
So let's just put it all in the terms of the thing. Can all four of us agree that Baltimore is going to win?
It's not going to be nice for you.
All four of us agree that Baltimore is going to win.
Yeah.
And all four of us agree Baltimore can cover 9.
Shit. They'd be
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be double digit. This is not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna
Bye,
be good.
Gardner Minshew. You might not be the starting quarterback after the day.
Yeah.
Well,
belt, hey, belt to ass.
Yeah. And all four of us can agree that King Henry is getting the end zone.
He might do it twice.
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay.
He might do it twice.
Oh, say less. Next.
Yep. He might do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't that sound like a possible little? I smell a ladder happening with the twos.
Might be twice. I think he gonna smell twice. Just saying.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
I love you guys. I am in the workforce. I have to go.
Yes.
Right.
You enjoy your day, sir. Yes. Go Broncos. Yeah. Even though y'all Bo Nix need help. All right. Now, let's move on. We got the Seahawks and the Pats. We are a 3.5 underdog at home over under 38.5. I guess Vegas love that 38.5 number, huh?
They do, because it be almost dead on it though. I hate to say it.
God, I never seen every day, at least 2 to 3 games a week is always 38.5.
It's 36-38 every time. It feels most of the times. But this is you said the Seahawks and the Pats, and this is your resident team. I'm gonna go ahead and go first because I know you want to have the last say on your own team. I think y'all can pull this out. I know how the Seahawks play. You know they look good, but y'all look great. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got some work to do, but y'all look pretty. Man, I was surprised. I was like, this the Patriots for real? Yeah, I mean, y'all already are coming out of week 1 with the winning mindset. Y'all know y'all have the capability to win. I'm team underdog. I'm team underdog on this one. Go Pats.
I'm with Ashley. Y'all can win this game.
I felt that I was about to be the loney. I'm not the loney.
No. I don't trust Geno Smith. Well, I always say Geno Smith was better on the road than at home. That's been my MO. But in this episode, not this time.
Yeah,
You're not dealing with Bill Belichick. You're dealing with a different animal named Gerard Mayo, who's the head coach.
Right.
And his defense make Bill Belichick defense look like the junior league. So the Pats will win this game. And his home opener in Foxborough, yeah.
And let me throw in there Zach Charbonnet and all them. He's coming off an injury. So you got some banged up tight ends and wide receivers on the Seahawks right now.
And
so that's something to be considered. Mm-hmm. Like I know I'm looking at your face, Chef, but I'm just saying.
And don't be surprised if Ramon Stevenson is getting the end zone, which I think he will.
Ramondre?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm not frozen. I'm thinking. You know what? If we had beat the Bengals, damn it, we could beat Seattle too. You know what? I'm going to give us a shot. I think we can pull this off. Do the same damn thing you did last week. Run it till you can't run no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, you see the difference between Bill Belichick and Gerard Mayo? At least Gerard Mayo let you have fun, but also take care of business.
He is. You know who he reminds me of? Like there's two coaches who and just flow with me on this for 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. There's two coaches who reminds me of. He reminds me of the coach of the Raiders.
Antonio Pierce.
As far as morale boosting. And he reminds me of Dan Campbell. His boys are actually starting to believe in him. And when you got guys that will actually believe in you because your system, whether it was by technique or fluke, it actually worked. That's when you start changing the culture of a team.
Yep.
Well, next game. Oh, Colts and Packers. No Jordan Love.
And Jaden Reed is questionable.
I guess we can all agree that this is not going to be a good day for the Packers, right?
I don't see it. I
I
have
think
no faith
I think Anthony Richardson gonna have another good day.
in JT getting the end zone.
I got the Colts winning this game,
I
and
do
they're gonna
too.
cover the two. And I think they're gonna cover the 2.5. Cause I don't believe in Malik Willis because he ain't showing me that he can do anything yet.
Bump it. Give me the Colts. I'll take the -3.
Shit. Ooh. I take a -5. They gonna blow. Richardson is, boy, that boy got an arm on him. They about to be in touchdown city.
If you burn Jameer Alexander, you'll get through.
I mean, Jameer Alexander got burnt last week.
Oh yeah, by AJ Brown, and now you got to deal with Michael Pittman Jr. today.
Good night to you, buddy. Good night, Irene. Anyways, next game, Jets Titans. Titans a 4.5 point favorite on the road. Over under is 42.
Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I love the. Ooh, give me the Jets on the money line. Is that plus 160 roughly?
Jets is a -205 right now.
I thought Titans was favorite, right?
Titans are 4.5 point underdog. My bad.
Okay. Yeah. Still, give me the Jets. I think Aaron Rodgers will bounce back because he don't do well in week 1, but week 2 he pumps up.
What you got, Ash?
Jets, Jets.
Aaron Rodgers bounce back game. Aaron Rodgers bounce back game. Garrett Wilson ain't got in the end zone yet.
He might get in the end zone today.
Ain't no might he is. He will. He'll find it. Jets will cover. Take the under though. 42 points, I think is too much. Giants Commandos. Commandos favored 1.5 over under 44. Ash, what you got?
You said Giants Commanders?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna say every week. Giants fans. You should have paid Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
Every week. That's all y'all gonna get. And it's gonna show this week because I can't believe I'm about to say this. The Commanders are gonna win.
Lonnie?
Give me the Giants to win this game.
Can we get an explanation?
For some odd reason, Daniel Jones played well against the Commanders, and I don't know why.
They'll probably split. I'm not gonna say because they're in the same division. Yeah, right.
They're in the same division. Giants swept them last year.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that this year.
And for some odd reason, Daniel Jones played well against Commanders. I don't know why, but I just don't get it. But give me the Giants to win this game.
Okay. You can stick with the Giants because I don't like Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones a bum. He need to go. He need to go and retire.
Oh, don't worry. Chad, they'll get run out of New York.
I hope sooner than later. Jaden Daniels gonna win this game. I said Jaden Daniels because it's gonna be a Jaden Daniels game. Commando's gonna cover because I don't know why you giving me 2 points for, but I'll take the 2. Rams Cardinals 4 o'clock slate. Rams is wait a minute.
Ramsey's underdog.
The Cardinals is a 1.5-point favorite.
Yep.
Over under 48. Do you believe them?
I believe the Rams.
Oh.
I believe Kyron Williams will get in the end zone. I believe Cooper Kupp might have a good 100 yards again.
Yes, Lord.
Does that answer your question?
Sis, what say you?
I believe in the Rams. I believe Cooper Kupp can get 100 yards. I believe in Kyron Williams. You know, we are missing it. We missing Pookie. Pookie is out for an extended vacate. Pookie back?
No, Pookie's gonna be out for these 5 to 6.
Yeah, so we missing Pookie. Pookie get well soon. But
Damn,
the law offices of Pookie, Koopy, and Williams is still open. Who said just because one of the 3 gets hurt that the other 2 won't perform?
Damn, Galen, you having a bad year so far.
Okay, but yeah, that's my answer. The end. Have a good day.
You heard, sis. The law offices of Pookie and Koopy Company, even though one off, the other one take over the slack and make sure the law is handled. And make sure justice is served. And Kyron Williams, who also a part of that office, he's one of them. So if you get 2 out of 3, I think that's enough to beat one, right? I'm gonna take the Rams. It's gonna be close though. Yeah, you want to give me 2 points for the Rams? I'll take those 2 points.
I'll take the money line if it's like plus money.
Almost at 104.
I'll take the money line.
Okay, so next game, Bengals and Chiefs. Bengals are a 6.5-point underdog, and I will let you know that just now, T. Higgins is doubtful for this game.
Let's keep it a buck. He ain't playing.
Yeah, and another report that they're not going to discuss Jamar Chase's contract for the rest of the day. So, and the Chiefs is home again. Can we all agree?
No.
Hold up. I missed that. I was reading some came through the line.
I said, do we agree that the Chiefs gonna win this game and cover? Lone Wolf says no.
Who they playing?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati didn't look good last week.
And they don't have no T. Higgins this week.
Yeah, so and what's the over under?
48.
And what's the spread?
7.5.
Yeah, they gonna cover that.
Lone Wolf, you said no. Why?
For some odd reason, when Joe Burrow faces Patrick Mahomes, even in a hostile environment, he gets the best of him. And I think Joe Burrow will bounce back. Give me the Bengals.
Joe Burrow and the Bengals have always started off 0-2 a lot of times. No T. Higgins. I don't like it. Not good. I'll take Kansas City. I won't take the spread though, because Joe Burrow gonna find a way somehow to make this game interesting.
Yeah, he better.
Well, I mean, everybody criticizing him because he don't look healthy, but we'll see.
He's healthy, but
We'll see.
receiver.
We'll see. Now, Steelers, Broncos. Broncos is a 2.5 point underdog at home. Over under is 36.5. What you got? You taking Denver? Okay. How you think you'll get it done?
It's gonna be the battle of defense. We're gonna have to force Justin Fields to turn the ball over. And this game, by the way, this game is gonna go under anyway. Two good defenses. So yeah, give me the Broncos. And I will bump the spread up to maybe +4.
Okay. Ash?
Bo Nix ain't looking bad. You know what? F it. We riding with the hubby. Bronco country. Let's ride.
No, that slogan is dead. This Bronco country.
Okay. Go Broncos, go.
That worked.
There you go.
I really want him. I want his head.
I think it's going to be a that's all you can say is it's going to be low score. What's the over under?
38.5.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't. Nah.
36.5 to be exact, sir.
Hold up. Look at me. Nah.
Mm.
Not even. Not even. Let me tell you this. If it gets to 32, I'll be surprised.
I trust the Broncos offense a little more than the Steelers offense.
It's gonna be a low scoring game.
Yeah.
Very low scoring game.
It's gonna be good. Two defenses going to war.
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday night. Bears and Texans. The Texans is a 6.5 point favorite at home, and the over-under is 45. The battle of the number one picks from back-to-back years.
After the battle of the first round, two top first round picks.
Oh yeah, I forgot. CJ Shaw was drafted second.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah, okay.
Which Carolina wish they could have had it.
Well, don't bother. They'll stay there. They'll stay there with their 250 fans that they have.
Yeah. These two defenses are gonna go to war again, but I trust Houston more. Give me Houston on the money line.
Houston Bears.
Yep.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud is playing with heart. CJ Stroud is playing with, and not to say that Caleb Williams isn't talented, he is. CJ Stroud is playing with talent. He's playing with heart. He got entirely too many weapons. We'll say Caleb Williams. He is still playing from a cocky standpoint. and I don't like it. The end. I said it. So I am taking the Texans. I'm right. That's gonna be like my team for one of my teams for the year. I claim a couple teams. My Ravens will always be my babies, but I feel like the Texans and the Lions are gonna do some things this year.
Oh, now everybody wants to jump on the Houston bandwagon. Since I
Whoa, whoa,
kickstarted
whoa,
that
whoa,
bad boy.
whoa, 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 whoa. We was on Houston's bandwagon for a minute though. All of us were. Once we saw how CJ Stroud really started to mold that team. So let's not do that.
Wow.
I will be right back.
I think she just told you. Yeah, she just told you.
Okay.
Houston is one of my teams that I like this year too. I really, really love them. I think CJ probably on his way to possibly gain an MVP, but we'll see how that goes. But for real, I will actually take the Texans too. And the Texans, I don't know about covering, but because Keenan Allen might not play and Romadoze is hurt.
Doze is playing. He's on track of playing, but Keenan Allen is questionable.
Give me them to win, but it'll be close. I think I'll give them 6.5. I won't give them 6.5, but I'll give them 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, we managed to get through the whole. We managed to talk about the whole slate and all of that before then. Like, see, this works perfectly. Lone Wolf. Fam, real quick before we even get out of here, Lone Wolf, you got a tough matchup this week. How you looking this week in the fantasy league?
I know Khalil. I can't take him. I can't take him lightly.
Nope.
I know. I know how he is. And I'm glad that Khalil didn't come out there and did something that somebody did in week 1 did, talking all that yin yang, and got folded. So, if Khalil watching, hey, good luck to you. We'll have a battle, and we'll see if one of us get either you can get a win or I go 2-0. We'll find out.
Rob, I know you're probably watching, but sorry if I have to put belt to ass in your ass in one day. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry, not sorry. You took a title from me, and I'm gonna do everything to humiliate you. And if I gotta put belt to ass every time I see you and face you, that's what I'm gonna do.
So what you're saying to me is, every time you see him in fantasy, it's on site.
He did.
On site.
Dead dog on site. I don't know if Ash is there still, but I know she has a tough matchup.
She taking on somebody.
She taking on Kevin actually.
Ooh, damn.
Kevin had a good week last week. So we'll see what he'll do on the bounce back. We'll see what he does. But yeah, I gotta line up to set up. I know everybody got bets to want to put in and whatever not to try and make sure y'all win some money. Please enjoy your football Sunday. It's gonna be a good day, but I guarantee you I won't be surprised. It's gonna be more than a couple. It will be a couple upsets looming. Just saying, couple upsets. Just a couple. Just a few. So we all get out of here on this note. Ash? Oh. Well, y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. We will see y'all tomorrow night on the Aftermath. Take care of each other. Enjoy your Sunday. Quiet down, sure will.
Mm-hmm.
Be safe. We are out of here. Hold on. Ash, I was saying you have a very tough matchup this week. Nervous, ready to go?
I know. I'm not nervous because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You just have to be confident and know that anomalies will happen every week.
Well, I was telling them while you were gone, I sorry to put your husband on a belt to ass this week, but I say every time I see him, it's on site.
I'm gonna tell you what, and so hold up. On behalf of um the former champ,
Mm.
you know, hold up. Oh, hold on. Let's see. How would he say this? Oh, I'm gonna talk with on behalf of me being a former champ. I got one of them things that you don't have.
That's all right. That's all right. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. It's
I'm waiting.
coming.
Listen, I'm waiting.
I'm not. I'm
You
not
ain't said a
gonna have
jackass all
you.
year.
I'm not gonna have you ruin this year that I have high expectations for myself.
Well,
Do not. Oh, I'm not gonna let you. My negative, your
take your
negativity, my energy.
take your expectations and shove up your
Out.
arse.
Oh, hey, look, you are not going to be disrespectful to me. No, I'm not going to let your negative energy come around this mantra.
I don't
No,
care. I don't
I don't,
care.
I don't
Don't
care about
care.
you. Don't care. I don't care about you or him. As a matter of fact, I was trying to give you good luck, but guess what? In this jailhouse, no luck for you. No
No
luck for
luck
you.
for you.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hold on. How we do it?
On site.
On site.
On site. Golly. Look, we getting out of here. We got some football games to go. Probably y'all got bets to make. Okay. So we gonna see y'all tomorrow night. It's the aftermath. Y'all be good on a Sunday. We really out this time. Peace.